Second Ezra, chapter 9 and verse 1. He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
Happening all over the world. Water flowing through desert. Single cloud seen in Australia. Mothership seen in clouds over Texas. Something seen flying around the moon and Jupiter. Revival in Mexico. Weird light coming from sky. Chemtrails being sprayed heavily over water source. Unknown white dust falling from sky in Maryland. 3 suns in California.
Shalom, Yahawah. Peace, Israel. Call HALALYAM law. Abanawa. YAHAWAH BAHASHAM. YAHAWASHI BAHASHAM. RAWCHAA QADASH. Giving all praise, glory, honor to Yahawah BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA QADASH. Under BARAK from the camp province of Babylon, here in Tampa, Florida. Coming at you with another hit through the spirit and power of Yahawah BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. I would like to give double honors to the head elders and apostles of Great Millstone that taught us his truth and rule well, being great examples to his younger brothers, Salakia, and peace, blessing, love, health, and wellness, and all salutation unto the hopeful elect, the house of David, that is scattered abroad across the four winds of the earth, that are laboring in his truth with all sincerity. Shalom. All right, real quick, as you've seen in that post-introduction video, there was multiple different videos. All right, one with the river flowing in the desert, and it dropped the precept of Isaiah 43 and 20, Lord willing, we'll grab it. And then also you've seen multiple videos of chariots in the sky. You've seen one in Mexico, all right, which is the tribe of Issachar, okay, the Issacharites. All right, you've seen one that was flying around the moon. You've seen one in Texas, said the mothership in Texas. All right, but let's grab this precept that we brought out in the beginning, 2 Ezra 9 and 1. It says, He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before. All right, and how you gonna measure out the time diligently in itself? You're looking for this. You're looking for these signs. All right, because Scripture talks about in the book of Luke. All right, how our redemption draweth nigh. Okay, look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh, man. Okay, all right. Scripture also says that behold, the eyes of the Lord are upon this sinful kingdom, man. And what's that sinful kingdom? The land of Babylon. Okay, this land is built off nothing but rape, lies, robbery, murder. Okay, deceit. All right, confusion. Okay. Why you think it's called Babylon, man? Babylon goes into the land of confusion. It says, excuse me, Salakia. It says, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Right? So now real quick, let's go to that Isaiah 43 and 20, but we're going to read up a verse. All right. Let's go to Isaiah 43. And we're going to start at verse 19. It said, Behold, I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. Shall ye not know it? I will even make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. The beasts of the field shall honor me, the dragons and the owls, because I have give waters in the wilderness and rivers in the desert to give drink to my people, my chosen. And who is his chosen? Israel, man. All right. According to Deuteronomy 7:6, 14:2. All right. We are his chosen people, you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native American Indians. But he said, I would do a new thing upon the earth. Okay, most people don't see water flowing in deserts. You don't see water flowing in deserts. And look what happened. The Euphrates River, it dried up. All right. That's a 3,000-year-old prophecy that we're out here prophesying now, letting you know that the Lord is making his return upon the signs that are being brought upon this earth, upon the plagues, upon the pestilence, upon the prophecies unfolding. Okay, through the spirit of prophet YAHAWASHI, the head of the apostle Tahar, all right, Shalom YAHAWASHI, he deemed this year the hopeful year that all prophecies come to pass, man. And prophecies are popping up left and right. All right, food shortages, famines, rumors of wars. Okay, the MOT to the B. All right, being on the verge. Okay, the banks collapsing. All right, more pestilence. Okay, wonders and signs in the earth and in the moon. All right, let's grab this real quick. Let's go to the book of Luke. Let's go to Luke chapter 21, start at verse 25. And it says, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars and upon the earth distress of nations with perplexity and the sea and the waves of ruin. Now, real quick, I have this word perplexity pulled up in the Etaline online. It says confusion. Okay, and what is this land built off of? Nothing but confusion. But the people of this world, all right, they're going to see these signs and they're not going to know. That's why when you see the video, all right, you see the video of that so-called mothership in the sign. Well, Salaki, I'm not going to say so-called, but you seen that chariot. All right, people are like, look at this, look at this. Why? Because they don't know what it is. They're confused. Why? Because the people of Babylon, all right, the governments, the elites of Babylon have told you that those are so-called UFOs, okay, or UAPs, unidentified flying objects, unidentified area phenomenon, okay, extraterrestrial beings. They told you all these things. They told you that in those things, or in those so-called UFOs, a little green man with big ass heads and big ass eyes. No, those are the Lord's chariots and his angels are upon those, man. Okay? It says in verse 26, men's hearts failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. And what is that so-called cloud that he's coming in? That cloud will be a mothership, will be a chariot, man. All right, so big to a point that's going to cover up this whole earth, man. Okay, and the kings and the princes and the governments and everybody else of this world are going to stand in great fear, man. Okay. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord, man. Let's grab that. Let's grab that. Salakia. Jeez, I can't spell. All right. Amos 5:18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord Yahweh is darkness and not light. Right, man. Woe unto you. So destruction unto you that desire the day of the Lord, man. Okay. All of these signs, yeah, we're going to lift up our heads. All right, because our redemption draweth nigh. But, man, listen, that's going to be a scary sight. All right, that's going to be a scary sight when the Lord returns, man. So you want to be caught on the Lord's good side, man. Okay, so that you can gain that salvation. All right, Lord willing, we be a part of that hope for elect. Okay, humbly speaking for myself and all of your brothers aside that's pushing this word with all truth and sincerity. All right, serving the Lord. Okay, being girded up in the spirit. All right, because the times that we are coming into are going to be very, very difficult, rough times, man. And the only way that you're going to be able to endure unto the end is through what? Through wisdom and knowledge, which shall be the stability of thy times, man. All right, so all of these signs, okay, the Lord that the Lord is showing upon the face of the earth is the signs of letting you know that the Lord is about to make his return. A couple of months back, what did you have? You had cattle, you had a bunch of animals walking around in circles, man. Once again, you had the Euphrates River dry up. You had a puddle of fish, a school of fish swimming in the desert. You had water flowing in the desert. You had oil coming out of the desert. So what is this telling you, man? The Lord is showing signs and wonders. He's about to make his return, man. He said, I will do a new thing upon the face of the earth. All right? So, Lord willing, this quick hit was edifying unto you. If it was edifying unto you, it be edifying unto the elect. I'm going to close out and I'm going to give all praises, glory, honor to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH, and double honors to the head elders and apostles of Great Millstone that taught us his truth and rule well. Shalom, Abad Babal, DTA, soon.